Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to film a plan with me, and I thought that after I did my 7 different layouts plan with me that I did last week, let me just flip to that really quick. This layout, I thought it might be fun to do a full spread with each individual layout. So we'll see how it goes. Doing 7 weeks with all these different kinds, I might get a little bit bored and want to stick to what I'm used to. But I thought it would be really cool to see what it all looks like as a full spread instead of individual days. So we're gonna try, we're gonna start, and hopefully I can make it 7 weeks with 7 different planner spreads. It just keeps going, and then we'll do months, and then we'll do years. I'm just kidding. So let's go ahead and flip to our blank week. So the first day was using boxes to block out your time. So that's what we're gonna do for the week. And what I like to use to make boxes is, of course, a ruler, because straight lines. And then I am thinking of maybe adding some color, because we need color. I need color to make it through the week. And so I might do some highlighting. So if I'm gonna highlight, I like to use this Micron pen. This is in the 01 size. And this is like super teeny tiny. It's not the tiniest. They definitely make smaller ones. But it's pretty small. And Zeus is meowing in the background because he lost me. And when he loses me, he gets really upset and he meows really loud until he finds me. Or he has a toy. Those are the 2 options. So if you hear a cat that sounds like it's dying in the background, I promise he's fine. It's also extremely windy today. I don't think you'll be able to hear it, but if you do, that's what's going on as well. So what I'm going to do is, again, with this side still kind of being a little floppy, is the book I'm currently reading, Vivid Vision, is like perfect passion planner height. So I'm gonna use that instead of the Happy Planner sticker books because I don't have to stack anything. You do what you can. So let's go ahead and kind of get started with our time blocking. Now what I like to do is at least try to plan out as well as I can, because obviously the hard part with blocking out your time using boxes is if things change, you can't really do anything about it. You're kind of stuck with what you've planned out. So you better know what your schedule's gonna be before you draw it out. So I'm just gonna do like a very perfect world schedule, and if things change, things change. I kind of am used to it already at this point, so it's fine with me. And Zeus definitely found a toy, and now he's wrestling with it, like right over here. So cat noises. So let's go ahead and dive in. Enough chatter. Let's see. Okay, so here are my boxes for Monday. As you can see, I did go over this in my last video, but if you didn't watch it, or just to reiterate, I do like to leave a little bit of a gap in between so my boxes don't go all the way from the gray, timeline to the gray timeline. It just is gonna make your spreads look a little bit better in the end. I can't describe why. I think it's just, it just gives that break. I'm gonna say it in like a graphic design-y term. It just gives that break in your eye line. I don't know. Stuff I learned in college. Leave gaps. And you can see that I left gaps in between the boxes as well, because that's just gonna break things up and it's gonna be more visually appealing in the long run versus if you stack them right next to each other. Now that is gonna be tricky if you actually need them to stack right next to each other. Maybe just leave a little hairline gap in between and just know for yourself that, okay, this is starting or ending at 8 and this is starting at 8, sort of thing. Does that make sense? So now that I have my boxes, I'm gonna go ahead and label them. I might do a couple different handwriting styles. I might do a little scripty cursive type lettering that I can do, and then I might do just like all caps as well. This is where it kind of gets fun. You can get a little bit creative with how you want to write your things. I just put lotion on my hands and they're all slippery, so hopefully this goes okay. So I went ahead and did all script and just kind of labeled these boxes. I left a room so I could write like what I'm having for dinner or lunch. And then these 2 boxes are going to be work boxes. So I wanted to leave this one blank so I could have all this space without the lettering interfering. But overall, that's what that's going to look like. So I'm going to go ahead and go through and do the rest of the week really quick. And then we can review and add fun colors and stickers and all that stuff if that's what we want to do once we get there. Sometimes I change my mind and I like it the way it is and I don't want to mess with it, but I'm feeling some color. So we're going to take another sip of coffee and we're going to keep going. Okay, so here is our final product. Like I said, I went ahead and drew in all my boxes and filled in all my lettering. Definitely messed up right there, so I used some whiteout tape and covered that up. Hopefully once I write over it with pen, it won't be so noticeable. And then for the weekends, I didn't have any like scheduled plans for the weekend, so I kind of left it blank with just a quick like tasks I want to get done, you know, any errands, clean the house, laundry, all that fun weekendy stuff. And then a little square for like appointments next week, because next week does have more things going on. So just a little like reminder to get me through the week that like, hey, just a reminder, next week's kind of crazy sort of thing. So that's what it looks like just as the box is, as is, and it's definitely a really awesome layout to use in your passion planner. I'm gonna go ahead and add in some color because I like color, and I went and pulled out some stickers too because I also like stickers. And I found a bunch of pink ones and I just was like, I need a pink week. That's definitely what I want. I don't think I'm gonna use everything, but this will just at least be a good start. One of my go-to stickers, like let's say you're not really a sticker person, but like you low-key want to be a sticker person. One sticker that's just an awesome one to have that isn't really gonna like affect this is these days of the week stickers. You just put them right along the top and it just adds a fun pop of color, even if you're not really a colorful stickery planner person. I don't know, it can introduce you if you're nervous about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add those stickers in. I'm gonna use this tool. It's called a silhouette spatula. There is a link to it in my, I wanna say in my bio, like we're on Instagram, but we're not. We are definitely on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. It is in the video description. And again, it's called a silhouette spatula. You can get it on Amazon, or if you go to like Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, any of like the big box craft stores, it's gonna be over where the like all the vinyl plotters are, the Cricut machines and the silhouette machines. Cricut has a version of it as well because they're basically the same thing, they're just different brands. So you can pick one up there. It's really just a tool that helps you lay your stickers on straight because using your fingers is hard. So, and it's one of those things that you don't know you need it until you have it, and then you're like, this is the best thing ever. I don't know how I've gotten through all my years of life without it. Perfect, so that works for that. I'm also going to use, this is another one of my favorite stickers. This is the blank Good Things That Happen sticker, and it goes over your blank good things. That's why it's called the blank good things sticker. And the reason why I like it so much is it just breaks it up, A, I've covered this in past videos. Writing in a straight line is hard, and if you just give me big empty boxes without any lines, I get intimidated and I don't want to use it because I'm going to write crooked and it's going to make me self-conscious and I'm not going to like it. So this just divides it up into obviously little individual days through the week. So this is perfect for using it for what it is. Writing down a good thing that happened. It's good for meal plans. It's good for homework. It's good for weird schedule things, you know, whatever you want to write down, your mood, you know, if you have like a chronic illness, your symptoms, if you have migraines, like the options are endless for this little sticker. It's one of my go-tos. I love this sticker and I use it almost every single week. So plopping that down right there. And then another sticker I'm going to use is the to-do list headers, and I'm going to use them along here to break these to-do lists up into little chunks or themes. Again, it also just adds a nice pop of color, and that's what I need to get me through the week sometimes. Okay, so that's going to be it for stickers. I did run out. I only had 5 of these covers, not 6, and then I was like, well, I could put this one in the middle and I can use these squares for my social media tracking. So that's what I'm going to do. And we'll see how it works out. It might be really cool and I might really like it. So I don't know. We're getting adventurous. I am going to plop down a couple stickers here. I want to do a little plant. If I can get it to peel off. I like to give myself like some of my personal stash or like my mess up stickers. And this one, the blades just cut through the sticker sheet a little bit too far. You can see right there. So they're a little difficult to peel up. So, yep. I'm going to put a little plant dude on Wednesday because I need to remember to water the plants. I am quite the avid houseplant lover. I love plants. So if we share that in common, let me know because, yep. I love plants. Let me know do you have a bucket list for the plants you want? Because I do. And enough about plants. I'm going to see if I can get a little credit card sticker. I'm also going to use this little credit card pocket icon for Friday because one of my 2020 goals is to get better at budgeting. I am using the Budget Mom system, but I am using a credit card instead of the cash envelopes because I'll be honest, that just sounds exhausting to me, and so we're just going to use a credit card and credit card reward points. So I want to make sure that every Friday I do pay my credit cards so that that doesn't build up and then I get stuck in a weird situation. So that's going to go there, and I think we'll add some pink highlighter to the boxes. And then that should be good for color. And I'm just going to kind of freehand a little shadow right along the edge. Okay, so here's my final spread. I went through with the highlighter and just shadowed the boxes a little bit. It's definitely a little intense. It's a lot of pink going on, but I said I wanted colors, so that's what I get. But overall, this is it. I'll go through and fill out the rest of the stuff, my to-do list, and then, you know, use it as I would a regular planner. If you want to see how this looks by the end of the week, make sure you follow me on Instagram or join my Facebook group, because I will definitely share progress pictures of this spread as it evolves as the days go by. And as always, if you haven't already, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment below because it really does help the YouTube algorithm and helps my channel grow. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!